After finishing all the repairs on Dusty, we went on a 5-week cross-country road trip with just our car, leaving the trailer at Della's aunt's house in the bay. We went to visit Della's little sister and her partner, as well as more of Della's family who live in Pennsylvania. We didn't want to subject Marjorie to such a long trip in the car without the trailer, so we left her with my parents who were kind enough to watch her. After we got back to the bay from the road trip, we once again found ourselves heading down south to Della's hometown to spend the holidays with her family.
My parents have these huge cactuses in their yard that are beautiful and they always grow these gorgeous flowers. But because I never lived in that house, I haven't seen the full life cycle of the bloom. But while we were there renovating, they were in bloom. And when we came back, those blooms had turned into fruits. So, of course, I had to harvest them and have my entire family taste them with me.
Wherever she goes, and down, yeah.
I got it.
All right. How easy. No, that wasn't that bad.
Here it is. Let's see what it tastes like. Taste it for me.
All right, here we go. Taste it.
Tell me what you think. Is it good?
It's good though.
What's it taste like?
Honestly, it's like banana.
I mean, yeah.
It looks like it. Tastes like it.
It's technically a Peruvian apple cactus fruit. It is pretty good. Carry me up here.
You got it. I'll carry it
Back down.
one by one. I'll carry everybody up.
What, you want a big one?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought that was water at first.
Look at all that algae. Wish we had a light.
I'm gonna have my flashlight. It doesn't go that deep. There's like a pipe right there, so you can tell that when this was more full, the water would have probably flowed.
Yeah. The pipe extends out, you can see
Yeah.
it.
But
Then
the water
also,
level was
you
higher.
can see where the other pipe went in right there.
There has to be more of these springs. It's just there used to be so much more water out here, but there's just not anymore. Like all the oases are dry, all the waterfalls are dry, except for tuckweeds.
Sad news.
Yeah. Yeah, cat comes. Is it cold out here? No, Oh, really?
I don't know if I'm gonna need a jacket or not.
Oh, hey, man.
I think it's 2 words.
Hey.
So this year, I wanted to make my family gifts out of foraged or collected natural items. I wanted everyone to be able to have a little piece of the desert to take with them wherever they go. So I went out and collected some rocks to make earrings and necklaces for people in my family who wear jewelry, and keychains for those who don't. For the keychains, I drilled a hole in each rock with a tiny diamond tip drill bit made for jewelry making. I wanted to try to make some natural bath products as well, so I went and collected desert lavender and creosote to make a hydrosol spray. I made a glycerin-based tincture out of mullein that I harvested this past summer in the forest, made some shampoo out of soapberries, rosemary, and apple cider vinegar, and I also made some soapberry and creosote-infused bath salts.
I mean, parents don't do that all in one night. But what about Santa's cookies? I suppose parents eat them too?
Yeah, I know. And every year, less and less people believe in Santa. We have energy prices on it. We'll see how's holiday is. That's why I came up.
Sorry. Just tell me yes, this guy just didn't get that.
Ready?
Someone's got to make putting on shoes easier.
While we were in the desert, I took Scobie on some of the hikes that I grew up doing. Here we're shown hiking to Lake Cahuilla. Present-day Lake Cahuilla is a remnant of an ancient ocean that once covered a large portion of what is now the Coachella Valley and surrounding areas. This lake historically experienced ebbs and flows, dictated by snow melt waters fed by the Colorado River. The Cahuilla are the people indigenous to this region, and were the first people to document this ebb and flow. The lake once provided much abundance for them when full. It did also dry up from time to time, which redirected the Cahuilla into the canyons to find terrestrial sources of sustenance, like bighorn sheep, juniper, and yucca, but the water did always return. Tales of this have been passed down through the Cahuilla's rich oral tradition. While I was growing up here, I would often have vivid dreams about being in a massive turquoise lake surrounded by mountains that looked a lot like the ones I grew up encompassed by. But I didn't know that this landscape ever existed, and thought that it wasn't possible for there to be such an abundant source of water in the middle of the desert. I've even painted this image several times from my dream memories. But now that I know the history of this area, I often wonder if I was experiencing that ancient landscape in the dream world. Present-day Lake Cahuilla's water level is very low, and it breaks my heart to know that this valley will never be as abundant in water as it once was.
Which way do you want to go?
That way.
This way, you said?
Yeah. You didn't answer me. Are we going to get back down to our stuff?
Yeah, we'll have to walk all the way around.
All the way around? What do you mean? Look at this. Oh my god, I'm terrified. Oh my god, I'm scared.
So beautiful. Another one of the main reasons why we travel this way is because we want to experience the beauty of our planet while we still can. In only the short time we've been alive, we have both already witnessed so much change in the nature surrounding the areas we both grew up, and we know it would only get worse. Nothing in this life is guaranteed, so we want to spend as much time in nature as possible while we still have the chance to. Before leaving, Della resealed all of the rivets on Dusty to prepare for the rainy season. And I packed and organized the trailer.
Bye.
Nice. You got a bunch of them there. Oh, that gets pushed back more. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's go in here. Then we headed out in Dusty again to camp in the Joshua Tree area. it's over there. Let's go. Yeah, I want to go over here. We arrived after dark, set up camp, made some food, and took Marjorie out to get a lay of the land before ending our day. Okay, I got you. Is it time to go in? Did you have a good walk? Oh, I gotta unlock the key, the stamp real quick, Marjorie. Hold on. We're going. Come on. You want to go back in? Margie, I opened it. Oh, okay.